news indeed from an underway. With the United States once again wearing red. Uruguay rolled in here for J.J. Rodriguez starting up front this evening. He'll lose his footing just at the edge of the grass laid over the dirt infield here at the home of the St. Louis
I think it's
Cardinals.
something you're going to see.
AFC recently signed designated player. Answers in the overlap. Rodriguez back in the middle, and Ghyuzan.
That should have been 1-0. What a move here from Uruguay.
Rodriguez first, though. J.J. having it back, looking to clip it in. Reem was in there defending. Rodriguez trying to get does. And his cross lifted in. J.J. takes a big chunk out of the grass there as he played that across. Not wide. Nosseris. They cross it in. Cannon's there to head it away. It's shadowing him. Lletjet able to spin it back and a cross in. And the header save that was rolled on.
For Lletjet, nice little head fake here. It rolls over it, cuts it back. It's a clever ball, and Christian rolled.
Again, trying to thread it up the middle. That looks like a handball. Boyd will go for it.
Takes that slow run up, trying to hit the middle of it, and yeah, not too far away.
They both actually attended the same high school. They're both part of the same youth club, Scott Gallagher Soccer Club, which produced a number of top players. Reggie Cannon right now is down in some pain. He's rolling, worked their way through. Tim Ream, on the other hand, clipped in now for Vecino, and all the way.
Position in this system fit him perfectly, and excited for the opportunity to show Greg Berhalter that tonight.
Morris trying to get a good cross, and he did! It's bouncing over the ball.
What a miss.
Tyler Boyd that close.
This is terrific work from Jordan Morris, and this is where the United States have had success in this game. It's when they're able to get the ball wide, isolate their wingers. Jordan Morris
created that chance with what he told us yesterday is his signature move, the little. Just made his debut a couple weeks ago against LAFC. It was off at halftime of their defeat. J.J. going wide. And Deст getting the final touch. He's going to send it in. Awkwardly, it falls. Reem the block to save a goal. Vecino letting fly. It's wide.
Well, Ghyuzan's going to go straight over to Tim Reem. And
Fender. Rodriguez dancing his way in. Poked away by Reem. A few minutes to go is recovered. Trying to find the right way to the pass for Boyd, and he has. Boyd cuts it back. It's behind and down on the other side of the field for the U.
It's hard to see what. Maybe maybe it was a contact there with.
This is a friendly match. He could still play for the Netherlands. He still has a choice to make of where his. Pass rolled on, deflected shot. Take the core, took a big chunk out of the grass last time. This time gets it in there more cleanly, and the header bounces well. Being in schools nationwide, learn how you can participate and take your parents to PE week. It's going to be an offside flag. So it's in front of him. Lletjet in the middle. It's beyond Boyd.
About 30 people working on this field the last 2 days.
Nosseris crossed from deep, running out against Mexico. J.J. swinging that in. Reem got his head to it.
And that's opening up the space for Jordan Morris.
Morris now running at Nosseris. Got another good cross. Sargent cutting back. Didn't like the options he had. Deст again cutting inside. He'll let it fly. And he forced a save out of Muslera. Full stretch for his second stop of the night and the USA's first corner.
That's good hold-up play here from Josh Sargent because.
Back for Lletjet. He's got Cánnon wanting the long switch into the cross right in front. Is sent along and out. That's not the ball he would have hoped for.
Stretch it once again through Jordan Morris, and then this is a nice ball in from Lletjet. It's
the cross lifted into the middle. Boyd lost his footing in there. It's going to be a foul against him, actually, on Vigna as that ball came in. Deст getting across in. Sargent rising up. That looked like an outstretched arm from up here. U.S. players are arguing. Of course, there's no video assistant refereeing here.
And the ball comes in. Sargent
footing. He'll go back to the far side for Morris. Lletjet for company. Sargent's in the middle. Draws the arrow. Ewell will clip it in. Sargent was close to it. Missouri, no score between the United States and Uruguay. Soccer. No goals yet between the United States and Uruguay. They've created the chance.
I mean, talking to Greg Berhalter a little bit, you know, when a team
in the second half, which is underway here in St. Louis.
The United States should have had that one right at the end. Just gets a little bit of a whack here from Benzencourt.
As well. Ewell sending it in. It's going to be Ewell. Can't get it past the first man. For Valverde, wide for Brian Roдрigez. Long the defender. Roдрigez cutting him back and scores the opening goal of the night. The LAFC designated player, after a promising 50 minutes creating chances for the U.S., gives Uruguay the first goal tonight.
You could see the flashes in the first half here, and some for LAFC. One of the things in the first half, one of the
$8 million transfer for LAFC, according to reports, scoring his first international goal. Morris. Morris into the middle, looking for Lletджet. It fell to him. Morris into the middle for Ewell. Ewell will hook in MLS in the U.S. coming up this year from years past. Roдрigez was shaped. Boyd will cross it in. Morris is there, right in front. Muslera able to snare it. Sargent was on the doorstep. Third save of the night.
It's a good ball from Tyler Boyd. The first run initially from Reggie.
Roдрigez now popping up on the right. Long run for Vecina. Wide for Brian Roдрigez. What a move around Deст. Stabbed away here.
And it gets Deст 1-against-1 and just gets him caught flat-footed.
Beat him, to be sure. Lozano is on, 25-year-old. Plays in Mexico for Santos Laguna. Verdes is Mexico. And we're looking for more in here. It's going to be clipped. Ewell looking long. Morris making the run, trying to time it. He was offside anyway. Last from a year ago. Candy, what can you tell us?
The U.S. starting to see a little bit.
Biggest test the United States will have before the end of the year, if you consider the Nations League, Cuba, some of that competitive edge, a little bit of nastiness, a little bit of, I suppose Robinson puts one.
That desperate desire to see this man push the U.S. back where they should be. These first few dates between Deст and the senior right there. Kids got it away right to Ghyuzan. Energy from the crowd. Can it be matched on the field? Morris on the end of it from Love. It's a huge. Forced Fernando was there into 3 saves tonight. Baird flipping it up in the air. Sargent beaten for water. So here's the changes here. Reggie Cannon's night is done. And he
in this game, but really, and Greg Berhalter told Katie this before the game. He had
Lletджet lifting it across. Quantas there once again, comfortably enough to Cáceres. Lima was blocked. You get a second chance. It's going to bounce off of right in front for Jordan Morris. They all count the same, and that one ties the game.
Well, it's his 6th goal for the national team. Great
for the United States since the winner in the 2017 Gold Cup final. 2 years. Looking long. Baird making the run. Zardes in the middle. Baird over his shoulder trying to track it. Got it in the middle. Outside of the football, be brought down. Aristiqueta to the far side. Jonathan Rodriguez looking for space. Jet. They go back out for Baird. His cross lifted in. Morris backpedaling. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Lima's cross in deep. Morris attacking.